So, it's been some time. I don't have a lot of videos these days because you just go into some other world and you live in the world, in the universe, and then you, from some time, for time to time, you go out, look at the outside the window, and like, okay, I'm still over here. But you just get into the universe and you live in the universe of being this, living this dream. Just left over into thrown into the mystery. You've been taken and thrown and to just dive into any galaxy and live. Nobody knows where you are, not even yourself. So just infinite dive into the mystery with no way back, like no possibility knowing what's happening there. And the depth of it is just, is unsurmountable. There's no way to quantify this. But just from time to time, just things happen. Things open up from time to time. It's like, I've been too much in this dream. Things will, and yeah. When I was today, it hit me like the idea was the eyes inside the eyes. Like what happened to my eyes. So I'm not talking about the the cranial eye or something, cranial gland, third eye. I'm not talking about the third eye, but the eyes that makes you feel that you're you, like your eyes. So I always thought that these were my eyes, but they're actually eyes that open inside the eyes. And this happened in the journey of love when I went into the heart. Um, yeah, for the first time I saw my eyes. So I was not aware. Like, it's like I've been living in like a different story of being a different person, being this person, and that I never related like to a um, just related on a superficial level of just being a character. It was not authentic. And then yeah, when I went to the heart, then the real eyes opened, and then I said, "These are my eyes," because it feels like that. It feels like you're actually seeing your own eyes for the first time, your own self. Because there's an expression of individuality in the eyes. There's so much individuality. It's like the face. You say, this is his face. This is his profile. This girl. This. But the eyes are just too individual, and you just look at this like, yeah, this is the person. But now I lived such a warped story of being completely this other person that it covered even my own eyes. I didn't want to see it. It's crazy, and it's crazy. And then I see these are my eyes when it opened. I'm like, it's like so relatable. Yes, this is my eyes. you know, these are my eyes. Is the love, vibration, without even a vibration of the heart. Sometimes you just sit there and you know you understand that sometimes you were just taken over by this idea, this dream, this type of engagement. But you understand that it was just like a temporary thing, opposite to being that person and wanting to live as that for a person all the time. Yeah, yeah. That was the journey of love. You know, uh, it's just it's sane in its insanity. Um, I was speaking with a coworker today, and he's like, but the details are important. He's so cares so much about the details, the words. I'm like, but why do like have to stick there? There's something already that is being shared. It doesn't have to be like completely clear on every grain of detail, right? And there's something insane about being logical. Like you're so logical, you're insane. Like always, like everything has to be in line. It's like trying to line up everything, and it's like the end of every logical sequence is another new one after. It's insane, But in intuition, or like the heart, it's just okay. It's insane. Like why am I going there around? Like, that's sanity. Like I'm here for you. I'm here. That's insane. That's insane and logical. That how is it that you know you speak things that are illogical, that you do things that are illogical, that you just decide to go somewhere to eat this specific type of food or sleep anytime. What's the logic? Um, but when every like dot and comma in a sentence is just filling itself so perfectly, something is insane about that. Why do you want every sentence to be so perfect? Like you're constantly in this insanity of lining up everything. So there's, that's the only insanity is that apparent insanity of love. It's just crazy. And it's been very rare. Like I say, I won't meet a person unless I feel there's attraction. Not just attraction. Sorry, love. Unless there's love, because I just feel like a waste of life. Like why do you want to have a semi relationship? Why do you want to have this lukewarm situation? And yeah, it's like your own couples inside. You meet each other and you light up from time to time. You the wedding, the result of their union, the light that happens from their union shines through your eyes, and then you say, these are my eyes. That's me. But it is true that it is rare for a person to experience like very deep love, and thus it happened very rarely. I think 2 times in my entire life. One when I was about 7 years old, with a French teacher, and her love made me open up, that even as a 7-year-old I could not express. When she told me that I wish that you were my son. I didn't do much. A 7-year-old, what can do? I just sit there and we're having a private session, like a private class, and she showed me some horror movies just to see how I react, and she laughed, and then she said, "This, I want you to be my son. I wished you were you were my son." And then, but I could not tell her that I wish also that she was my mother, because I felt that relation deeper, something like that. But that same spirit I saw in my second love, that was at college. The same spirit, and it's crazy because it's like the second meeting. They say, "Oh, the Jesus, that's the second coming." That's the second coming of Jesus. It's crazy. Yeah. There's no electricity. Oh. It's weird that actually my laptop gave some prior notice. It always closes, shuts down right away. So it was felt really like that, you know. And then what happened? The realization before when I start opening up, and now when I open up from time to time, it's like the third and the fourth and the fifth coming. It's always there. It never closes the eyes. These eyes never close. That's the thing. These eyes, they close at night. It's fine. They close. See something bad, just right. But these other eyes, the eyes inside the eyes, those never close. I couldn't close them. How? How can I? It's me. You see? It's like, hey, what's up? You know? I'm just being this some other guy, and I was just being this other logical guy. It didn't feel right. You know? Or just taking on a character. It's like picking up an AI model, you know? A model. Like, oh, I like this guy's character, I take some of it, you know? Maybe like my uncle, oh, like, yeah, something here. And I just build up something. It's just an assembly. It's not real. That's crazy. And then there's no way. I look at the walls and they're still there. The eyes are still there. And look at the walls. It's crazy. I'm just walking the street lost. Someone asks me something and I'm like, what's up? And the eyes are still there. There's no way to close those eyes. True individuality. Like how? And they're not personal. I know also it's hers. You see? I wake up in the morning, I don't know who opened them. It's us. You see? It's something deeper. That spirit. On depth. You know? Sitting even under shower and just sitting there and the eyes all open. That's like the constant meeting of couples inside. Constant separation meeting. Yeah. It's extremely beautiful. No, I have to interrupt you.